The Texas Department of Transportation, or TxDOT, welcomes you to the FM 428 virtual public meeting. We appreciate your interest in the project and thank you for your participation. Please note, for the virtual public meeting, you can pause this presentation at any point to allow more time to view the slides or get a more detailed view of the project information and other exhibits on the website. This virtual public meeting has been convened by TxDOT and is being held to receive and consider comments from the public regarding the FM 428 project. You may have attended previous public meetings conducted by TxDOT. However, for the benefit of those who have never attended, I will explain why and how the department conducts a public meeting. A public meeting has four essential purposes. 1. To inform the public of the status of planning efforts on the project and to present the recommendations based on studies performed to date. 2. To describe the project to the public, including known potential project impacts to the human and natural environment. 3. To provide the public an opportunity to view information and express their ideas and concerns at this stage in the planning process while the ability to respond to comments is still flexible and before location and design decisions are finalized. 4. And finally, to develop a record of public views and participation to accompany recommendations for subsequent decisions. This virtual public meeting is held in compliance with both federal and state laws. Documentation of this meeting will be made available for the official record. I will now explain the design aspects of the FM 428 project. The design schematic for alternatives under consideration and other project information for the project may be viewed at www.keepitmovingdallas.com/FM428. The information on this website is the same information being shown in this presentation. Within the project limits, the existing FM 428 intersects with County Road 55, then turns south and continues east as West Glendenning Parkway to the end of the project limits at State Highway 289 in Collin County. There are two alternatives under consideration as shown in the map. A larger, more detailed version of this location map is also available online. TxDOT is proposing to realign and widen FM 428 from Dallas Parkway to State Highway 289 or Preston Road within the City of Celina in Collin County. The proposed improvements would consist of four 12-foot wide lanes, 2 in each direction, with a 42-foot wide raised median and 10-foot wide shared use path along both sides of the road within a variable right-of-way width ranging from 146 to 348 feet. The project also includes an overpass over the BNSF rail tracks. The road could ultimately be expanded to 6 lanes with 3 in each direction to accommodate future traffic needs. FM 428 currently serves as the primary east-west thoroughfare in the northwest section of Collin County and is anticipated to continue providing improved east-west mobility and connectivity in the future. The project is needed because FM 428 is within an area that is experiencing rapid growth, resulting in an anticipated future increase in traffic demand. Within the project limits, the existing FM 428 intersects with County Road 55, then turns south and continues east as West Glendenning Parkway to the end of the project limits at State Highway 289. The existing FM 428 roadway west of County Road 55 is an undivided roadway that consists of two 11-foot wide lanes with 4-foot shoulders, no sidewalks, no bicycle accommodations, and an existing right-of-way width of 90 feet wide. County Road 55, east of FM 428, is an undivided roadway that consists of two 10-foot wide lanes with 2-foot shoulders, no sidewalks, no bicycle accommodations, and within an existing right-of-way of 120 feet wide. The existing roadway crosses the BNSF roadway lines at grade. The proposed improvements would consist of four 12-foot wide lanes with 2 in each direction, with a 42-foot wide raised median and 10-foot wide shared use path along both sides of the roadway within a variable right-of-way width ranging from 146 to 348 feet. The project includes an overpass over the BNSF railroad tracks. The road could ultimately be expanded to 6 lanes with 3 in each direction to accommodate future traffic needs as shown on the bottom typical sections. The FM 428's project anticipated ready-to-let date is in 2026 and would take approximately 3 years to construct. Letting is when TxDOT notifies the construction community that a project is ready to be bid on. Construction on a project begins after the letting process is complete. The total estimated project cost for the project is approximately $32.3 million. The project is currently unfunded. This concludes the project information and design portion of the presentation. The next slides will be an overview of the environmental evaluation for the proposed FM428 project. Prior to December 16, 2014, the Federal Highway Administration, or FHWA, reviewed and approved documents prepared under the National Environmental Policy Act known as NEPA. However, on December 16, 2014, the Texas Department of Transportation assumed responsibility from FHWA through a Memorandum of Understanding to review and approve certain assigned NEPA documents. This Memorandum of Understanding between TxDOT and FHWA was updated on December 9, 2019. The review and approval process applied to this project. Environmental studies are being conducted for the proposed FM428 project to support an environmental clearance in accordance with NEPA. These environmental analyses are necessary to identify, avoid, and minimize effects to the human and natural environments. The technical environmental documentation will be approved for further processing by TxDOT and would be coordinated with other public agencies. Notices for this public meeting were advertised in the Celina Record, the Collin County Commercial Record, the Dallas Morning News, and Aldea on TxDOT.gov website under Hearings and Meetings Scheduled, and on www.keepitmovingdallas.com under Public Meetings. The Texas Public Information Officer also prepared a news release to advertise a public meeting. The TxDOT roadway design schematics are available on the project website at www.keepitmovingdallas/FM428. The project environmental constraints map is used to help planners and engineers determine the least impactful method to fulfill the purpose of the project. The full map can be viewed on the project website. In the case of FM428, some of the major known constraints include Old Celina Cemetery, one stream crossing, Doe Branch, a BNSF railroad crossing, and one crossing of the 100-year floodplain. Environmental studies are ongoing for this project. Approximately 17.53 acres of new right-of-way would be required for Alternative 1, and approximately 19.18 acres of new right-of-way would be required for Alternative 2. Potential displacements include 3 residences and 1 non-residential structure. All right-of-way acquisition would be completed in accordance with the Uniform Relocation Assistance and Real Property Acquisition Policies Act of 1970s as amended. Brochures titled The Purchase of the Right-of-Way and Relocation Assistance are available on the project website and will be available in hard copy at the in-person meeting. These materials contain detailed information to inform you about your rights and provide information about the TxDOT right-of-way acquisition process. The public comment period for the proposed project ends on Friday, February 25th, 2022. Following this public meeting, the project design will be refined per public input, environmental studies will be developed, and additional public involvement will be held. If there are no major issues from the environmental analysis that cannot be addressed in a reasonable timeframe, final environmental clearance is expected in summer 2023. The project has an anticipated ready-to-let date of 2026. Construction will begin once the project is let. As mentioned earlier, comments will be accepted in 4 ways, which are outlined here. All comments will be fully considered and responded to in the project record and made part of the final environmental document for this proposed project. This document will then be made available for public review online at www.keepitmovingdallas.com/FM428. All statements, comments, and questions will be given careful consideration before final design features are determined. As a reminder, all comments must be received or postmarked by Friday, February 25th, 2022 to be included in the official public meeting documentation. We sincerely appreciate your participation and interest concerning the proposed design of the FM428 project. Thank you. This concludes the presentation.